everybody, it's the Cello Guru coming to you from Alameda Point, California. Welcome to video number 11, which is going to be called Using Rhythm to Control Your Practice. So it's really good to define elements that you're going to think about when you're practicing. And I use rhythm all the time when I'm practicing in order to control my practicing. I want to do something called conscious practicing, which means I don't just sit down and play. I think about certain things and try to control them and experiment and see what makes it sound better. So I'm going to use rhythm today. I'm going to show you how to use rhythm in 3 different ways, okay? There's many ways to use rhythm. I'm going to start with rhythm on open strings. So I'm going to do 16 quarter note beats per string. I'm going to start with whole notes, and then I'm going to do half notes, and then I'm going to do 16th notes, and then I'm going to do 32nd notes, okay? And just going to work with the rhythm right now, okay? So here's the whole note. 16. Okay, so that was rhythm on open strings. You should always be identifying another element other than rhythm, unless the rhythm is hard for you to keep. Then you have to keep thinking about the rhythm. I was thinking about trying to make my string ring and trying to keep the bow in one spot and keep it straight. So I did pretty good. My string sometimes tends to not ring. I think I need new strings. Let's blame it on the strings, shall we? So now the second way I would like to use rhythm is on scales. Many of you maybe have seen my Galamian scale method video. So I'm just going to demonstrate some of that for you. I'm going to start with quarter notes and go into eighth notes and go into triplets and then see how I feel, okay? So I'm going to put a tag on the beginning of the scale and a tag on the end because it'll even it out. So quarter notes. Faster, as fast as you want to go. It's a good way to build up speed. Also trying to keep the string ring, trying to make a really warm sound were some of the things I was thinking about. Every once in a while the sound cuts out, but pretty much it was pretty good. Okay, so that's an example of rhythm in scales. Now here's another one I don't think I've told you guys about yet. Comes from a Kosman method book. I don't know who Kosman is, but he wrote this book. And be careful on this one because you can injure yourself on this if you are not careful. So you want to keep a relaxed left hand. Make sure your hand is going to go down like this. We're going to do a finger strengthening exercise with rhythm, okay? So we're going to go 1 to 2 in eighth notes. Then we're going to go 1 to 3 in eighth notes, and we're going to go 1 to 4 in eighth notes, okay? I'll play the whole exercise for you in eighth notes, and then in triplets, and then in 16th notes, okay? So it's just kind of combining finger patterns. Be super careful about not tightening up. Tightening up will injure your hand, so really loose. Now we're going to do triplets. So again, it's 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 4, then you do 2, 3, 2, 4, and then 3, 4. So I think it's all the combinations. I might be leaving one out, but. Okay, so triplets. Now 16th notes. So we're going to go faster. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, ready, go. 16th notes. Again, your rhythm is a quarter, and first you start with 8th notes, da 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 da, right? Then triplets, da 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 da, then 16ths, da 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 da. And I wanted to show you this really cool extra bonus one that I love to do, the fun one. You ready for this? How cool is that? So if you practice with rhythm, your playing is going to get a lot more steady and a lot more controlled. And there's so many different ways to practice with rhythm. I love it. So I will see you in the next video, and we'll work on some other stuff, okay? I'm also going to record a really cool song today, so that's coming up too. Bye!